it's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2019 Platinum Edition. And this is the CNO Hinton episode 35. And we're still working with Graham. Graham's trying to get this load up the hill here. And he's trying to get these three, the current thing he's trying to get up here are these three reefers. And the reefers are trying to go to someplace. They're trying to go to the Hinton Fruit and Produce. Sure, why not? And that's right up there. The only problem is Graham can't do it. It's too much weight. Okay, so let us, I'm going to zip this way back here. And what we're going to do is, right now, he has, 22 cars? No, 21 cars. So what do you say? I mean, it could go by weights and everything else, but what do you say we just cut off 11 of them? Yeah, we'll just cut off the last 11 of them and go from there. Okay, so that's right. Now we're gonna go this way. Okay, so there he goes. Now we'll pull these back. Now, while I was sitting here, when Graham was right here, he wasn't real happy because these guys were laughing at him, right? These guys in the steam engines were laughing at him, and he wasn't, wasn't real happy. At one point, he yelled at him, "Hey, we're all on the same team here," and they all laughed louder. I think what Graham doesn't understand is that these guys feel threatened by the diesels, right? As well they should. As I've mentioned in the past, the diesels are going to take over and steam's going to be phased out. So they're giving them the eensy-beensy thing. You put your two fingers real close to show how tiny something is, It's over your thumb and your forefinger, and they're giving them the eensy-beensy. Like, his engines are too small. Like, it can't make it up on its own. So, yeah. It's not nice. But they were doing it, so... Okay, so we're going to back these up, and we're just going to put down the first 11 right in there. Stick them in there for our temporary storage area. And then we'll try to power up the hill with what we have left and see if that helps us out. Now, another thing I should probably do to further Trainz science. How heavy is this thing? How heavy is it? And what seems to be our limit? Give me some indication here. Where's it at? Was it at the top there somewhere? Oh, yeah. Train weight is 1,000 tons. So, maybe we should get 800 or something in the future. Should be our limit. We'll see. Okay. So, let us now back it up onto this track. Shove it back down this way. I do it right? Yeah, we did it right. There's nothing sitting on this track, is there? I don't think so, no. No, that's the ash pit unloading track and the coal tower loading track and all that stuff. All right, so, yeah. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to back off 10 cars. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these 10 cars are going to be dropped. Then we'll check the weight. Then we'll see if we can pull it up. See, science. That's all this is. A little bit of science. Everybody likes science. Okay, maybe not everybody likes science, but... Now, is this the 10th car? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, I'm counting from the wrong end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the 10th car right here, so we want to move back 1. There we go. All right, so we're going to slow this down now. Yep. We just want to squeak this car here, past this frog. Ought to be good. That's a good amount of distance right there. Okay, Graham. Hit the brakes, buddy. Yeah. Okay. We'll apply it. And then pull on forward now. Here we go. Now let's take a look. What's the weight on this now? It is 594. So this one should be 600 and some, right? 556. So they're both 500, roughly. Well, 5.5. 550. Yeah, that's how you say it. Okay. There we go. Now, these, I think, are all going to Hinton Freight, I believe. We should have enough now to get up there. I think. Stop. All right, so let's see where are these going now? Yeah, these are all going to Hinton Freight. And then Hinton Hardware. But we want to put them on the left because there was some that were going to the Hinton New River Grocery. They're in this one right here. Okay, so let's power up this hill, shall we? Here we go. Did I throw this switch back the other way? I did. Okay, so now we're going to go up the hill here. We're going to put these on the left. Right up here next to these. Yeah, because there are some in that cut that we dropped that have to go to the New River Grocery. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars here. Well, if we can't fit them, we can put them over here on this track because we can still unload here too. I just want to keep this center track right here, open so we can get the New River Grocery. It's a bit of a puzzle, but that's what I do this for. Don't even look over there, Graham. Don't even look over there. They're all chuckling and pointing. Still doing the eensy-weensy thing. The teeny-weeny thing. Whatever I called it. Back up the hill. Here we go. Past the water treatment, fellas. And that's what I forgot. We are past time right now, aren't we? Yes, we are. Past quitting time, but Graham's going to finish this work in these industries first. There's the big lump in the track. Probably could have done a better job with that, I'm thinking. Look, he's got no problems now. He's going to fire his way all the way up here. Of course, he didn't start. He got a bit of a running start, so that can be helpful. Let's start slowing down now. Let's not go crazy. Hit this at 9 miles an hour. Okay. Yeah, he's right there. The 244s are not having any problems right now. We are definitely at ramming speed. Now, what kind of play do we have back here? We got some play. We could bump this one forward and not miss out too much. We'll still be over the platform if it moves forward just a few feet. Then we'll see how we're doing on this end over here. That's going to get them all over the platform. That was more than a few feet. Is it still over the platform, though? Okay, it's right on the edge. Let's back it up for him. Let's help the fellas out here just a little bit. Just a little. There we go. Now the door is over the platform right in front of that post, so there's no way they can get a board on there. All right, perfect. Now this one here, is this one far enough? Man, I suppose you could drive the... how are you going to lift it? You can't lift it? No, okay. So we're gonna pull forward just a little bit more again. Yeah. There we go. And we're going to apply. Okay. Now Graham's going to pull forward. Now we're had to put it on that other track. Again, we don't want to put it on the middle track because that's going to be in the way of the new river grocery delivery we still have to work. All right. Here will be a test for it because he's got to stop on the hill, start back up. Here he comes down. Lots of bricks. Those are not light. And those are all going to Hinton Hardware. There we go. Having a bit of a problem braking here. That does not... That's a little bit of a red flag there. Let's see now. Let's see what he's got. No, wrong way, wrong way. Yeah, there we go. Let's go the right way. That was sad. All right, here we go. All right, I see some movement. It's below... There we go. We got a mile an hour out of it. So let's set the tracks up right now. The switches. So this is right. And then he's going to go here. Then he's going to go here. And then he's going to go here. And we can just put him right in here, huh? That's nice. Well, he's got 2 mile an hour going now. That's nice. Now, the other thing we have on here is another thing of lumber. Yeah, then that lumber is also has to go to the freight. So we'll get that all situated around. Now, the other problem we're going to have is these bricks have to go to Hinton Hardware, which is this first building right here on the right. But then those reefers that are down there on the track temporarily where I stuck them have to go to the building behind that, which is the Hinton Fruit. So... why? Because we're going to have to shuffle them anyway. Why don't we just put these bricks right here on this storage track until we get the fruit and produce, is it called? Something with vegetables and fruits. All right, up we go. Good that the sun has begun to hit the mountain over there. Well, it appears the sun is hitting the mountain, but you see the sun's several 100 million miles away. So it's not hitting anything. It's an illusion. Alrighty. The car tagger box is in the way. Here it comes. Here it comes. Go. And we'll get this one up pretty close. Right there. That's as close as I'm willing to go. That's it. You've seen it. We'll apply. And now we will back it off. Here we go. Till we clear this one. Now this one's going to be another test for it. Is that the climb his way up the hill from a dead stop right on the hill, even higher on the hill than he was before on the last move. I start slowing down early because we all know how that goes. Go, a nice controlled descent. Doing well. Look at that. It's like professional. Yep, we're not far enough yet. A little bit more. 10%'s not even giving me a mile an hour? Outrageous. Okay, now I'm being too cautious. What the haystacks? All right, let's speed it up here a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's back this onto this track. See what he's got going here. He's having a little problem. How much weight we got left here now? 250 tons or so. We'll stick him temporarily onto this track. Come on, Graham, you can do it, buddy. He's not going any faster. Let's juice him a little bit here. Sand. Don't forget the sand. Oh yeah, sand. Give him a little gription. Oh, look at that. As soon as I put sand on it, it could just be coincidence. So I also upped the throttle at the same time, so it's hard to say which one had the biggest effect, or if either one had an effect. There we go. He's got it now. Now, we got enough room on this track, right? Oh, yeah. More than enough room. Just move him up out of the way. Three flat cars full of bricks. I think these came from the Hinton Block Company over in Avis. Why is it called the Hinton Block Company if it's over in Avis? Listen, I don't name them. I just service them. Okay, now back down. There we go. Come on. There we go. Still throwing down some sand. Never turned it off. Oh, yeah, this is easier. We've already got it up to 2 miles an hour. So we're going to bang it in. It looks like we're only going to fit 2 flat cars on this one here. We don't have to move these again because they can be unloaded from here. Makes me wonder what they're using to unload these. Carts, maybe? I don't see any forklifts. They have forklifts back then? Maybe little hand carts? Maybe it's one dude who takes a plank off, carries it inside, comes back, gets another plank, carries it back. That'd take a long time. All right. Oh, slow down. And if his name was Hank, everybody could give him the nickname Hank the Plank. Wow, that was perfect. We didn't move at all. Okay. So we'll apply. Now we're going to go all the way back down the hill. And we are going to grab onto that cut that we left down there. Here we go. Of course, I'm just remembering. There we go. Safety. Yeah, if you're here for prototypical running, you've got the wrong channel. This just may not be the channel for you if you're here for prototypical running. I run it the way I want to run it. I gotta imagine when railroad back in the golden age of railroading, when there were like 48,000 different companies out there, there had to be somebody that run it really close to the way I run it, right? There were no standardized rules. And even companies today have different rules that you can and cannot do. And now I'm feeling like I'm arguing with somebody who watches my videos although no one has ever complained about it. I'm arguing with someone who I don't know who has made no complaints and is not arguing with me. All right, so let's go get this 550-ton cut. And these first ones are going to be going up to the produce. Hopefully. No, we should be able to get them out there because we're going to get a running start especially. So we should be able to do it. Here we go. Okay, let's back up now. Hook up to this. These are probably going to Hinton Hardware as well. I think this one's going to the fruit and or the grocer, the New River grocer. The broccoli just came in, so they want to get that, you know, they want to get that on the shelves as quickly as possible. One thing that Hinton's famous for, it's their broccoli. Maybe. All right, here we go. Not exactly Lightning McQueen. Not a good nickname for Graham. Don't call him Eensy Weensy, though, either. You don't like that. You might just get punched. All right. Here we go now. I believe these three reefers on the end are all going to produce. The Hinton Fruit and Produce people. The Hinton Fruit and Produce people. What did I tell you? Okay. So we got that one set. We got that one set. No, wrong way. There we go. Let's go up. Now, you shouldn't have any problem. Because like I said, we gotta... Oh, no, wait a minute now. The first two are for Hinton Fruit and Produce. Then the next one's New River Grocery. Uh-oh. We'll have to back down and come back up again. Then the freight, then Fruit and Produce again. Houston, we have a problem. No. It'll be all right because produce. That'll be fine. Then grocery. Then we can drop the Hinton freight right away because grocery will be in place. That's right. Then we got to go back to Fruit and Produce and then come back to freight again. Okay. Tragedy averted. Now we should probably make sure the switches are all set. That one is beautiful. That one is not. Yeah, so here's Hinton Hardware right here. Here's Hinton Fruit and Produce right here. Probably tell by the way the fruit pallets are sitting there. Yeah. And then this is the Swinton. Yeah. You can see right inside, and there's nothing in there. Yep. That's nice. Uh-oh. Is this a big drop-off right here? Yeah. Look at that. Uh-oh. That's not good. Usually, if for some reason it does this every once in a while on this route, but it usually does not affect it. It'll just go right over it, no problem. So we won't worry about it right now. I'll try to fix it off screen. Here's this guy sweeping. Nice. Then there's old Mr. Fruit and Produce himself. Wilbur Hemlock. He loves rocking. Okay, speaking of rocking, look at Graham. He's rocking up the hill here. No, we're not even using sand. It's that running start. That makes all the difference. Here he comes to save the day. Beautiful. Oh, boy, yeah. Watch out, people. Big, dangerous machine coming by. You get your foot stomped. Crushed. Something like that. Now, I'm going to try to sneak them as far to the end as we can in hopes that the last one that we still have to push up here will have room. All right. Push too far. Too far. Of course, we'll be able to tell because even though this one's going to New River Grocery, it's going to be the same size as the next one we're going to push up. Yeah. You could see old Wilbur Swinson, whatever his name was, shaking his head back and forth. I think he's like, you always got to do better than that. What do we got? Oh, yeah, look, that one does fine. Okay, you know, we're going to do something else different here, too. We're going to go like this. We're going to say, let's open door 1. Look at that. See? That's nice. And then we're going to come over here, and we're going to say, open door 1. There we go. What do we got in here? We got strawberries and oranges. Bill's Fruit. Thanks, Bill. All right, so now we're going to apply. And then we're going to pull forward with this now. There we go. Okay, we're going to kill the bill. The engines are way over there. Now, this one is going to the New River Grocery, which is on the middle track through Hinton, Hinton Freight. Now, how much weight do we have now? Concerned about the weight. 422 tons. Let's see if that is light enough for Graham and Sam. Okay, now let's slow it down here a little bit. Begin the braking sequence early on. We want to go down the middle track here. We got to clear that switch right there. Okay, let's slow way down. Okay, let's just hit every brake we got. Independent, auto, hit them all. Very good. Yep. No. Come on now. Concentrate. There we go. There we go. Okay, he's got some early movement. That's always a good sign when it moves almost immediately. Let's throw down some sand. Every once in a while, I have somebody in the comments says, you should use sand. And every time I go, oh, yeah, I should. And then when I actually do the video, I forget the sand. Although this time I've been pretty good. This time I've been remembering. Sand is helpful. No, he's doing pretty good. He's doing all right. Or as the younger generation would say now, aight. He's doing aight. When I say it, it doesn't sound right. When they say it, they say it much cooler than I do. But they're the younger generation. Of course they're cooler than I am. And I'm okay with that. That's their job. Nice Coca-Cola. Sitting in my big comfy computer chair. The Trainz. Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll get this one up the hill. And then all we have to do is back down a little bit and line these up with this. Well, actually, you can go all the way at the end of this one here, right? This platform there. Well, the one anyway, I forgot. Yeah, we had to go back to fruit and produce again. Then we got to come get these, put them out over here. So we got some moves left yet. We got a few moves left yet. We're not done yet. We're nearing 1 hour of overtime. So instead of $17 for the entire day of work, he may make like $18. It's going to be nice for him and his family. I don't know if wages were that low back then, but it always makes me laugh when I hear those, you know, when you go like to a museum or something, and the workers were making $3.50 a day for mining coal. Wow. Of course, things are a lot cheaper back then, but they were still poor. They weren't that cheap back then. All right. Now we got a little speed, and that's when you start to slow it down. That's when problems can occur. Okay, forgot that again. So instead of forgetting the sand, I'm now just forgetting to ring the bell and do that kind of stuff. Okay, we can stop it right here. And then we'll open door 1. I don't know why I'm suddenly feel like doing this, but I do. There it is. It's opened up. Then we will apply. There we go. And now we'll pull forward just a skosh. We get that one in between the two. There we go. Nice. God, I love doing this. We turn the sand off. We're going downhill now. Here we go. Just move that up to about right there. Should be good. Then we will apply again. And now look at that. It's jumping automatically to the last card, so I don't have to select it every time. You get weird behaviors out of this game every once in a while like that. I wish it would do that every time. I wish it would always jump to the last active car instead of me having to click on it. Yeah, what are you going to do? All right. We're going to have to do a start and stop again, but I don't think we're going to have a problem this time. I have confidence that things are going to go smoothly. We're going to come back over here and clear this switch once again to stick this last reefer over on the Hinton Fruit and Produce dock. Down she comes. I probably broke way too late. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, there's only one switch up that way. After we clear that one, we're good. Okay, yeah. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. And let's power our way back up. Give me some sand. Now, this one here now, he's already got it up to 1 mile an hour. Now, what kind of weight are we looking at now? 300 tons. Yeah, so maybe going uphill here. It all depends, I guess, on what moves you got to make, though, too, because we did originally make the whole cut up the hill. It's when we had to start back up on the hill. That's what killed us. Now at least I know. Will I remember? I don't know, but I now at least know that 1,000 tons is going to be tough to start up on the hill. That's too much. Too much for our little 44 tonners. Of course, I could put you guys on pause. Like one time when the train stops, put you on pause and stick like a SD40-2 on that end and then unhit pause so it'll look like it's pushing it up the hill. I'll just never show you the SD40-2 attached. That would be cheating. Okay. There's the other two reefers. Let's just put this reefer in with that reefer. And look, I remembered this time. But they're good workers up here because the 3 or 4 dead bodies that were on the tracks, because I didn't warn them last time and I ran them over, they've already cleared them off. So, you know, these guys are on top of it up here. They know what they're doing. They're professionals. They're really going to have to be careful now because those doors were opened up. There's going to be somebody inside one of those reefers. And when we hit, it's going to be bad. Well, it could be bad if they've unlashed a wall of pallets and it hits it and then the pallets tip on them. Okay. Here it comes, boys. Prepare for impact. Oh, yeah. Anybody who was in there didn't even have their coffee spilt. And then we're going to go to this. We're going to go to this. And we're going to say, give me some Dorge. There we go. And we're going to apply. No, it was releasing. Still says releasing. Still says releasing. What are you doing? Applying. There it is. That was weird. Okay, so then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go forward. All right, now the rest of these have to go to Hinton Freight, as you can see there. Let's get those ones off. There we go. Hinton Freight, as you can see there. But I think we're going to hook up to these first, put these in place, then put these in place. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And then Graham's turn will be done. It's a long turn for Graham. So, yeah, and then we're going to go this way, and then... Well, no, wait a minute. We're going to put these in place first, because we got to go up this way anyway. Yeah. We're not going to add extra weight to ourselves. Why are you going so slow? Let's go. Speed it up. Yeah, so we're going to drop these off first, then we'll grab these and put them in front of Hinton Hardware. That's what makes the most sense. Whoop. Don't climb up the hill there. There we go. Okay. Is the sand turning off automatically? I'm not remember turning it off. Okay. Here's that. Stop. And now we're going to back on up as soon as it comes to a stop here. There we go. Give it some sand. Oh, it's already at 1 mile an hour. No problem. Graham's got this. Now, we could come back and meet it up with this one here, but we won't. We'll just set it out right here. Make the guys walk all the way down the platform to get their boards, their lumber. And then we can have the conductor walk over here and throw that switch right away, because eventually we're going to have to go down that way, right? As soon as we drop these off. Yes, sir. Not a problem at all. I mean, it's slow. He's not going as fast as he would be if you were on level ground. But and what kind of a thing are we at here? Show track profile. Wait a minute. A 5%? Is that right? 5% incline? Well, that's like really steep. Yeah, okay. That's really steep. I wonder why these little engines are having such a hard time coming up this hill. It's 5%. No railroad builds tracks like that, do they? Okay. All right, so the sand is still on right now. Let's see what happens. If it turns off automatically, or if I've been doing it and I don't remember doing it. All right, so we'll apply. We'll do this. Come over here. The sand's still on. Maybe I've been turning it off. I just don't remember it. It's like automatic mode for me. Okay, so now we're back down. We don't need this up anymore. We got one last move to make. Oh, geez, we're hibbing and hobbing on the cliff there. Wow, boy. Broke a lot faster than I thought he was going on that. On his 5% incline. Okay, so let's... Oh, yeah. He's got no problem here. Then we'll get the bricks. The bricks probably are not all... Well, I'm going to guess, what, 300 tons maybe for the bricks? Oh, except you pressed the wrong button there. There you go. It's 200 tons. I was off by 100 tons. Okay. Got it. And then it forgot it. He's got two more moves. He's got to pull him back this way, then he's got to shove him back the other way. And then Graham will be done. And what a wonderfully fun time it was with Graham. It still is with Graham. Coming on down. Oh, let's just hit every break we have right now. Before we even clear it. Take a chance. Yep, there we go. Nice. Still braking. Still braking. And back up we go. We'll give him a little extra juice this time. We'll give him some sand. He's doing great. He's going to move it back up into here. Right in there. I think we can fit two there at a time. I'm not sure. You know what else we're going to do? Let's get a look over here. Okay, we got some time. Is just for funzos. We're going to come over here, and I believe these doors open too, don't they? Probably door number 1 again? No, it's going to be door number 2. Door number 2. Then over here to this one. Few details. Door number 2. I never knew opening doors could be so much fun. They're coming over here. And door number 2. There we go. So those doors are open so they can unload them. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to make it back here. We're on our way back up. So what's the incline here now? No. That's not what I want to see. There we are. Show track profile. Yeah, track gradient. Is that where we're at right now? 5%? Or is that... I'm not sure what that is. Industry stage signals track marks. Yeah, that's what it is. Track gradient, right? Because I turn off the track gradient, it should go away. Yeah. Yeah. So they're saying right now we're at 57%? Is that what they're telling me? Or 57%. Well, let's do this. 0.57%? So what does that mean right there? I don't know. Don't really use that a whole lot, as you probably could tell. Oh, slow down. Okay, there we go. I think it's just 2. Just 2. Stop it right there. And it's going to be just a dead too far. Yeah, it's just 2. We got a lot of room on this end, so let's do this. Right there, and we'll stop it right there. There's no doors or anything open on this thing. Let's kill the bell. Graham's just going to sit there now. And he's going to be one heck of a engineer. Let's go down here now. And then come over this way some. And then let's... look at that. Isn't that a pretty shot? That's a pretty shot. That's nice. Why am I doing this? Butterzone, folks. That's why, because we are done with this video. It was an all-Graham video. Hope you had fun. You know I did. Graham got himself an hour and 1 minute of overtime. Got himself an extra 87 cents for the day. That's nice. Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you like? Why don't you leave me a comment? Why don't you? I don't know. I don't know who you are. Maybe because you don't want to. But I sure would like it if you would. And if you're thinking to yourself, why are these crates over here? Why would they be on the other side on the unloading dock? That doesn't make any sense. This just may not be the channel for you.